So October also brings Polish American Heritage Month.
And to celebrate, the Polish Home has organized a handful of events in the Omaha area. The first is tomorrow.
And Jim Rapczynski joins us with a full preview. Good morning, Jim.
Nice to have you
Good
here.
morning. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course.
So help us understand a little bit of the history of Polish Americans coming to the New World, specifically Omaha.
Well, to be specific, Poles have a presence in the United States starting with the Jamestown colony, 1600s.
Wow.
In fact, some would say the first labor strike was conducted by Poles there who weren't as enfranchised as the rest of the citizens. They were workers in glass and sand and that sort of thing. Of course, you have massive immigration during the classic immigration period, but there are plenty of people who came over at various times in the 18th, 19th centuries, depending on what was happening in Poland.
How did things come to be in Omaha?
Well, the packing plant certainly attracted, but what's probably a little less known is that outstate migration of Poles to Nebraska started before it came to Omaha. There was the Burlington Northern had its railroad land around Sherman County, Loop River system, and they had a land agent named John Brzezinski who worked in Chicago, and he funneled Poles to Nebraska. So the rural Poles, which was actually kind of scarce across the country. You have rural Poles in Nebraska before they came to Omaha.
Yeah, pretty common though for a lot of immigrants to come to Nebraska because of the railroads.
Yes, sir. And plenty. The Poles are here, and there's plenty of other ethnic groups in Omaha.
You do a lot of things. There like a number of the other ethnic groups in Omaha. What do you guys do to promote Polish culture and heritage? What are some of the things that you do?
Well, the organization itself finally got a building together in 1937, which is currently El Museo Latino. We moved to our current facility in 1999, which is in Papillion on East 1st Street, just off 84th. And so we have dances, we have various cultural things and celebrations and holidays and stuff like that. We partner with other organizations. We partner with Sarpy County to bring people in on their bus tours. We're partnering with Papillion to have a Polish sister city with Papillion. And of course, we have our other things we do.
Well, this month is the big month for you as we look at these celebrations. And we mentioned the first is tomorrow, a beer tasting. Tell us all about it.
Now, the beer tasting we have, just because we've done it often, we mix beers from both Poland and Germany and some other places. It's to raise money for scholarships for children attending Catholic schools. It's through the Polish Heritage Society of Nebraska, which is the charitable sister organization of Polish Home.
And this event's tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
And let's keep going. We've got a few more to talk about. So up next, an event on October 12th.
October 12th, we'll be showing the film Pan Tadeusz. Pan Tadeusz is a great epic poem of Poland. It was written by Adam Mickiewicz, and without getting too deep into it, of a great expression of what old Poland was, the old Commonwealth that was destroyed by Austria, Prussia, and Germany in the late 18th century. This is really kind of a monument to that society.
That's October 12th at noon, and then the Polish Heritage Mass, that's on the 19th.
Yes, sir. Those occur yearly at St. Stan's. The liturgy will be in Latin and Polish and English. It's kind of a mix depending on what's available. Most of your readings and the music of the liturgy will be in Polish.
And then take us toward the end of the month, the 26th, and this workshop. What's planned?
So in the workshop is, unfortunately I can't be there, but what we'll have there is we'll have pierogi making, and one of a local historian will be coming in to speak about the history of Polish immigration in Omaha specifically.
All right,
Pierogi
so
making.
Yes,
I know.
Mary, you need to learn how to make pierogies.
No, I do. I know how to eat them.
We all,
I
yeah,
can
we
learn
know
how to
do
make them,
that.
I guess. And then beyond October, if our viewers want to get involved with the Polish Home, we showed the website and the phone number, but they're welcome.
Yes, ma'am, and we have plenty of things that occur during the year. I show the movie series generally monthly. We do things like we celebrate the holidays. I do historical talks. We'll have Sunday afternoons for families. We'll start that up again. We have Sunday afternoons for culture and language and stuff like that, and language lessons.
This has been such an informative visit.
It's interesting. In the website at the bottom of the screen, polishhomeomaha.org. Encourage people, if you're interested in a lot of those events, check out that website.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
really
having me.
nice to meet
Good
you.
Yeah, good to see you. So still ahead.